Yo! Video games.
Oh, Gil.
I made it! I did it! We're beating New Gen!
Ooh. Is this on hardest?
Fuck no.
Oh, okay.
I want to be here. You want to be here all night?
Yeah, exactly. That's what I thought it was.
Here's all the shrimp. I did not just eat one.
I mean, Dragon 240.
You don't like shrimp.
I don't mind shrimp. I ate before you guys.
You know what? And you know what's when it's better? When it's on sushi. Holy
Oh, man.
shit.
Put it right over there.
Holy shit, I didn't realize that there was blood in this one too. Like scatters of it.
Oh, this is your.
Nazzle, thank you.
You have
Your booty cheek in the mic, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, you know, you get to listen to my booty.
Drop top on the booty. I actually love this stage.
It's very Marvel superheroes, right?
Right? Yeah, it's really over the
Well,
top.
all this is very Marvel superheroes, but especially the stage transitions and some of them like falling down.
That's not an elephant bones.
Mastodon.
Mastodon?
Wayward Sarah, thank you.
It's bullshit.
It's bullshit, yeah,
Bullshit,
pretty
yeah.
much. So they went to the... God
Try
damn.
harder and I'll give you back your car.
Pretty much.
Right?
My dad's car.
That shit is vivid, man. Like some of the characters when they get beat up, jeez, man.
Blood and everything, man.
Rabbit.
See, that's the way there should be blood, like in MK. If they have MK11, don't do battle damage. Do like or something like a screen like that where they're all bloody.
They're all fucked up.
Yeah, give one.
All kinds. All kinds. Is that
What's up? Sure. Simmons, you want some first? Okay, cool. Thank you, Ray. Oh, cool. Do you want some?
Oh,
I'll split it with Steve. Do you have another bowl? Yeah.
thank you.
I did half my fucking health. I just want the fucking jury to see.
The input read.
Half my health.
Steve likes
I gotta agree with a lot of people.
And this is healthy. This is chicken and some bok choy.
Yep. I gotta agree with a lot of people. I am not a giant fan of Gil's design.
Yeah.
I
Same.
never liked it.
Yeah, it seems like there's something lacking, you know what I mean?
Yeah, we just split it.
I do like the whole cool effect of him having 6 fucking wings. That's kind of cool. But outside of that, it's red and blue seems very lazy. Like he's red and blue, and one throws ice, and the fuck does fire. I wish it was something more unique.
Really?
But the story behind the character, very
It grew on
interesting.
me.
Yeah, that's cool.
Very fucking
It
interesting.
grew on
character.
me.
It grew on you?
Very good.
No, I saw this one.
What, the
Just do that,
wings,
and then
Max?
me and,
The wings is what you grew on you?
No, just overall.
Oh.
Thank you, JJ.
Yeah, I had friends who were like really, really into Street Fighter, and like they're like, I love Gil. I'm like, why? And they tried to explain the lore and shit with Gil. I'm just like,
The story with Gil is amazing. It's really fucking
I
cool.
don't know if I call it amazing. And then I was like,
Okay, not amazing. I just find it very
like,
interesting.
wait, like you mean he's like, yeah, he's the Illuminati? I'm like, and then he believes he's a savior. He does not think he's a bad guy at all.
Well, that's what the Illuminati pretty much.
He's trying to save the world.
Right, and that's what we always talk about is that a good bad guy is the type of bad guy
I
who
guess,
is a
but-
hero in their own mind.
Yeah, sure.
You know what I mean?
But like, look at him.
Yeah, I know, but then you look at him. Yeah, and they're like, oh shit. I wouldn't say amazing. It's not, I just think the background is very interesting. That's all.
But if he thinks he's like a messiah and he's a god, it makes sense he's like pretty much naked. Like, fuck, I don't need cool armor or crazy suits or some
I
shit
don't know,
like
I
that.
just feel like they're-
that. Yeah.
They didn't know what to do after Bison, so they're
Yeah,
just like,
exactly.
Yes.
I agree. After Bison, it's kind of tough to introduce a bad guy who's very interesting.
I love it how I can't if I get a successful.
Well, it's
character.
And with Seth, it was even worse. Like,
kinda tough to
Seth was
make a
not
good
in-
bad guy, to
A
be
fucking
honest.
yin yang in his belly. What the hell was going on there? It was dumb.
Gil, bald Gil with a yin yang belly.
To
Yeah.
be honest, it's kind of tough to make a good bad guy.
Yep, I agree.
Especially for a fighting
Wow.
game, someone that's going to look intimidating, that's going to be scary and all
I
that
don't know.
stuff.
Like SNK had a couple good ones with like Rugal and Geese.
Well, that's before Street Fighter 3, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
And let's face it, Shao Kahn was rough.
Nah, Shao Kahn was great.
Oh my God,
Shao Kahn
that man was
He's good.
wearing some S&M shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, he wanted to get you in the
Right, man.
choke chain, get you on a
Right.
bed.
Go in, kill.
Oh my God, with a giant hammer. He looked kind of goofy. Not a fan of the Dragon King either. I think the Dragon King was
Onaga?
kind of... Yeah, Onaga was very, very
Onaga,
trying.
your mama?
Oh my God,
Oh, what?
Max, please.
Your mama Onaga?
Whoa,
Whoa.
chill.
Sex Lord Shao Kahn.
Sex Lord Shao Kahn, damn right, man. As far as MK, I still think Shang Tsung was like the best out of all.
Fucking bullshit.
OG Shang Tsung, yeah.
But the idea of him becoming younger too was actually really cool too. I like
Getting his
that.
youth back? I'm kind of with you on that.
Yeah. OG Shang Tsung was fucking legit because he's a nod. He's a nod to all the old school, karate fucking movies and the ancient,
old bosses,
yeah,
and
old
shit like
fucking
that.
ancient guys that will kick the shit out of you, you know?
Yeah. But think about like the bosses. Like, which game had a really? What we should do? Rate the bosses.
Yeah.
Like
Rate the
different-
Rosses.
Rate the Rosses.
Most iconic when you first see him is probably Apocalypse, because you don't expect him. You see him.
Yeah, but he's a comic book guy. Like,
Well,
like,
I mean,
straight up, like,
well, I'm
fight.
talking about in the game. When you see him standing there,
Clips has Trick Ready Drake.
Oh,
Clips has track ready Drake. Clips has a track ready. I don't even know if the Clips are still together. It's mostly just Pusha T at this point. I think they broke up. I'm not sure if Clips is still together. I'm sure the hip hop heads in the chat will tell me.
God Rugal is kind of cool.
Yeah, he's amazing. That's amazing. Him and Shinnok Kumar are probably like one of the coolest ones.
Yeah, like I have to think like some of the best fighting game bosses.
Oh, he's is great because of what he fucking does.
And what he says,
Yells
yeah.
at you as he
Yeah.
fucking
Well, this is the reason
grabs you right
why.
here and says, calls you predictable and slams you.
Well, this is why a lot of people like Terry Bogard too, because he just yells a lot.
yeah,
How he does his move.
predictable. Scream Lords.
Yeah, Screamerlords, right? Sure, why not?
DJ ZB, thank you, dude.
Eclipse is not
Not
together. I
not
figured as much.
Jinpachi.
When he extends his
I had
hand
to think like
with
Your blood, with your blood,
with
Chat.
your bra.
your blood.
Cross.
Is your blood?
like your favorite boss.
Fighting game boss?
Yeah. Your favorite fighting game boss.
Bison. Oh, Bison.
I say Kumar.
Nothing's more.
Like,
Nothing
Kuma's
beats beating
cool,
out
but-
like a big fucking like Nazi general punching the shit out of him. That's the best boss. This is West. He looks like he's just walloping on some SS guy. Die forever!
Felicity.
Felicity.
Hey, thank you, buddy.
There's nothing more American.
Morocco. And that's why they had fucking Guile as the
Yeah.
protagonist to beat him up.
Just,
Punch a big SS guy.
you know who I liked? I liked the it wasn't the principal, but it was brother from rival school. Keisuke's brother from rival school. He was the guy with the long sword. Kind of looked like he looked like a fancy ass
Nice.
a fancy fucking
Wait, were you getting more damage by? Really?
what was that guy? Was his name Hyo? Hyo from rival schools.
Dio.
Kyosuke's
Kyo's
brother.
brother's Hyo.
Yeah.
Kyosuke's brother.
Hyo, and Dio.
Oh no.
He
Uh-oh. That did
Sephiroth
everything.
looking
That
dude.
was like
Yeah, exactly.
75%.
Sephiroth looking dude. He was pretty
Two
badass. He was this fucking like super regal dude.
Oh yeah? Well, who was the worst boss?
Worst boss? A lot of bad
Orochi?
bosses.
Where was that from? Oh shit.
No, it wasn't me. Shinnok.
Oh
Shinnok?
Jesus,
Shinnok's
yeah.
Shinnok was
Shinnok
just-
is definitely up there.
Shinnok is awful.
Yeah, he's probably like one of the worst bosses.
Especially
we've
when he
ever had.
showed up like in 4, and then he showed up in MKX.
Just an old man with powers.
Yeah.
Literally, that's what it is.
A less interesting Shang Tsung.
Yeah.
And they tried to make him.
They're like super lame.
They tried to make him cooler in Mortal Kombat X by like corrupted Shinnok. Still
Yeah.
not cool. Still not cool.
He's big goofy horns.
Oh, Dark Khan wins, yeah.
Dark Khan.
What are we all thinking of here?
Dark Khan, yeah.
Dark Khan is the dumbest.
Dark Pod is the worst, man. Hands down. That is
Big
beautiful.
fucking turd monster.
That is beautiful. Dark Khan is the worst.
Yeah, Dark Khan.
Must fight!
I was gonna say like what was it?
Mr.
Fucking Street Fighter EX. Those are Galuda, I think it was, or
Garuda.
Garuda. Yeah. He's just like he's spikes and he has a mask. And just spikes.
Dark Khan is a special kind of shit.
Yeah.
That was unblockable. He actually hit me from a hit.
saw that.
Yeah, I was holding back.
He didn't give a fuck.
Certainly didn't.
Ultron Sigma.
Dark Link, 42nd.
Oh.
Jury is first female villain. What? There's no way that's true.
No, not first.
Maybe
Come
in
on.
Street Fighter.
Maybe in Street Fighter, but there's
Street Fighter
Molina.
Well, I mean the dolls are kind of bad guys too. So.
Yeah. Jury and Julie.
But they're kind of victims.
Yeah. And Cammy.
You got Molina.
No, not Cammy. What's her name?
Julie and Jury.
No, DiCaprio. DiCaprio's
DiCaprio, too.
yeah, that's a bad guy.
Yeah, but she's after.
Rudy.
Yeah.
He's 24, thank you.
Or she's after.
No, she's after Cammy.
Well, no, I'm saying DiCaprio didn't get us for better for it.
DiCaprio was known in like Alpha series.
If you were like way into the lore.
Mod
Yeah.
Mogul, thank you.
She wasn't like in the game.
She wasn't in the game, but she was known in the series before that. Sea Viper is not a bad guy. She just works for the CIA. She's not
I
really-
remember a
she's not
long
really a
time
bad
ago
guy.
this original but retcon.
I don't
Master,
Thank you.
thank you, dude.
I don't know if you know anything about this.
Ooh, I like this color
But
for
apparently
Sean.
Bison used to have 12, technically 13 Bison dolls.
We know about that, Simmons. Yes, we
Yeah.
do.
I heard it got retconned.
Yep, sure as hell did.
You know, I was like, that made Bison so much more evil in my eyes.
And it actually pissed off my friend for some reason, Peter, when I told him that.
What?
Because Peter's very
He likes Bison?
conservative.
Yeah, he's very conservative, so he didn't like
And
the
he likes Bison, but he didn't want Bison to be some sexual deviant.
deviant. Yeah,
He's a fucking Nazi.
Mini boss
He
race
is,
for
right.
it.
It's like it's perfect for him.
yeah.
I don't know. It seems to me
It seems to fit, right?
seems to fit that character like a goddamn glove.
But at the same time, I understand
But Julie
that it
and
doesn't
Julie,
need
come
to be-
on, June and
it's
July.
June. Yeah, they were all named after the months of
And
the
he,
year.
he fucking cucked T-Hawk too.
Simmons, now you're shipping. Now you're
No,
shipping.
that's
Now you're
100%
shipping.
canon.
You're now shipping.
That is canon.
Please.
Have you played T-Hawk's story?
Oh my God, Simmons, please.
That's where sexually demon. Oh, you have a lot of history to catch up on, sir. Go take some history classes. Do not talk to me in this chat again.
How dare you, sir?
That's canon. Yeah. Oh, I'm right. That's why Bison's such an evil fucking shithead. There's nothing redeeming about him. Fucking evil and he loves it.
Well, the whole thing about
Canon to a C.
the whole thing about
God damn.
the whole thing about the Chun-Li story or Street Fighter the Chun-Li story or whatever the fuck it is, the Legend of Chun-Li. Sorry. That same idea was taken from Udon,
Kirby Lover 1000.
who implemented the idea of the connection between him and Rose. Now, the connection between him and Rose
Unblockable.
is
Yeah,
that
that would mean.
is that in order to be to take full control of Psycho Power, because their Psycho
thank you.
Power, their Psycho Power and their Soul Power, Bison took control of Psycho Power fully by alleviating all of the good that's
What was
in
it that
him.
he split his soul and Rose is the other side?
Yeah, it
I
was.
was like, that's
See?
dumb.
Steve knows the lore.
That's really fucking cool. That's really fucking cool, Simmons.
dumb.
That is the idea that he,
Dumb.
in order
I
to
split
achieve.
my soul. What is he, a fucking Voldemort over here? He like
Well,
Horcrux Rose
if
down?
you don't understand what soul power is, then the idea of how the character was able to
Wow.
to become more powerful than
They
all the
made
other
it up
characters.
for
in-
Alpha.
Nico,
They
Necromancer.
made it up for Alpha.
Thank
Yeah,
you for
I mean, well,
7
once
months.
again, they gave a reason why the character was like that, as opposed to.
I guess so. Like, why is he so evil? This
Right.
is why.
Did you
This
ever
is
go to-
why, exactly.
Did you ever go to Spaceship Earth, Simmons?
Wait, and
Epcot, yeah.
Yes.
What
I
if you
did.
saw this there? This is what happened one time.
Oh no, the animatronics going fucking nuts.
Imagine you going on Spaceship Earth and you see
That's
that
terrifying.
shit. And the ride,
Oh, dude.
and the ride got stuck. I would run on that fucking
It's
ride.
like possessed.
Yeah.
The animatronics.
Imagine like the ride's stuck and that
It'd be
guy's
even
just
better
going
if like the audio got fucking glitched
Yeah.
too, so it was going like.
It sounds like a demon.
It'd be like that guy in the gif in the car where the guy like looks out the window and he gets real uncomfortable. He's trying to unbuckle the seat. Like,
I want out. I want out.
You know what's funny? Rocco from Rocco from N60.
Mega 64.
64. He cosplayed as like the sleeping guy from the ride of the D23.
Zombie Owl!
D23 Expo.
Zombie Owl, thank you, buddy.
So there's the sleeping guy here on this obscure ride, and then he cosplayed as the sleeping monk. And he just went everywhere like sleeping at the Disney Expo.
And you know what? At D23, someone was probably crazy enough to understand.
Oh yeah, exactly. The sleeping monk.
Friendly neighborhood.
That was
Effing boy.
that was pretty
Fanboy.
godlike. He just went to they went just sleeping in different places.
Bison's Eloy love it.
Wonderful.
But I didn't know Peter would argue the purity of his bison. There he goes. Big bitch comes back.
I said Zombie Owl, not Zombie Hawk.
Is there no way to stuff him in this one?
You probably can, I just don't know how.
Ooh, that's
Not
a
exactly
good
Somebody tweeted me
That's
this.
a man parry.
My roommate eats food really weird.
Resurrection!
It's a grapefruit with a fucking middle.
He didn't
cut
have the wing super in this one, huh?
Oh, no.
No,
That was
that was
third
Trying to
that
take the
was
bags.
third.
Signifying it.
Oh, dude, Simmons, please. Simmons, please.
Rob.
My roommate eats food really weird.
Bison!
Yeah. I like how at the end of the Legend of Chun-Li they hinted at the idea of them making a sequel after that by saying, "Oh, there's this guy. He's his name is Ryu," and they're like, "Oh, I might have to go see him," and then they were gonna ship Chun-Li X
Steve
Ryu.
was getting so excited.
I was. That was the only thing that I wanted.
Redeemable,
from-
redeemable factor.
The only redeemable factor of that
Why
movie
was he
was that
excited after that?
they were gonna ship
He was
the
getting
Ryu
a
X.
quarter chub. That's Legend of Chun-Li 2.
was gonna be
She's
Ryu
gonna
X
find
Ryu.
Ryu.
There is nothing
Yeah.
exciting about that movie.
Ken, you didn't even see it, so you have no idea.
I saw
Are you
it. I
gonna
saw
say-
it.
You saw trailers.
Are you gonna say Legend
I
of
saw
Chun-Li
it.
was something exciting in that movie?
Yeah, the ending where they mention Ryu, and I was like, "Oh shit! Oh, I can't wait to see those fucking characters."
He's not even in
Woo!
the movie.
Of course not. That was the only thing I
Yo,
was.
what's up, motherfucker? I'm Vega. Oh,
Yo, Laganawi, yo, I love those emotes.
God damn it. Didn't buffer.
Oh, don't get me wrong, Chad. I didn't like
He's
the
gonna
movie.
have super now.
Trust me, don't get me wrong. That movie was terrible on a monumental level. But, you know, Chun-Li and Ryu were about to get it on in that movie. And then that
Steve
would
was freaking out my fanfiction.
and that would have influenced Capcom to make a better Street Fighter V ending, and then Sakura would have never been even in the game like that. It was because if you look at the animated movie, that entire movie pretty much influenced Capcom to make a better storyline for fucking Street Fighter, which is crazy. Which
God
tells
damn
you,
it!
Oh, man.
which literally tells
He
you,
instantly got all his life.
which instantly tells you that Capcom has no idea what to do with the story. They just throw shit out. Oh damn! What the?
He's got a limited health bar after resurrection.
Oh my god, that damage!
That was
Holy-
weird.
Yeah,
and
it
an
was.
ending.
I know, I know.
And
Much
this
more.
ending is gonna him getting
I
fucking
now know a much more reliable way to beat him.
annihilated. And this ending is actually a little bit better than his third strike
Damn,
ending.
look at fucking Ken. That's crazy. Those eyebrows,
Which
though.
his third strike ending is even worse. Good luck.
Let's go. Good luck. Let's go fuck my wife. What?
Yeah, it's...
Did it break?
Nope.
No, it's just not.
He's a joke.
Gonna fight.
Strong.
Yeah, he's terrible. I saw this ending, I'm like,
What?
really?
What?
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 No, it gets even worse in third strike. In third strike, it's even worse.
That was terrible.
It only gets worse, Simmons.
Awful.
It only gets worse.
Steve, even you couldn't defend that.
I couldn't.
You're the 40-year-old virgin.
You, the
40-year-old virgin?
He's not a 4-year-old virgin. He got roofied by Sakura one night.
Oh man, Simmons, please.